What are you, Lo? You're a
Sunset.
breatharian?
Yes, I'm a breatharian.
What is that?
I just survive off the air.
Oh,
It's okay.
sounds nutritious.
I
Oh,
just
you're
lift my breath off
itchy.
the prana and the energy that's within.
Interesting.
Very.
Well,
It's like, I don't personally believe that, but
yeah.
that's definitely a thing out there. But it's really interesting thought. People who live this way, I wonder how that experience is for them.
Someone scratched that cat.
Hey. Get that out.
No. Right. No, she's alright.
Is
a cat.
that on there enough?
Yeah, this one.
I mean the clip on the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Oh no, you can't be up here now. You ruined your chances.
These are the animals, man. The animals are great. I love my dog.
I know.
Dogs.
Animals are where it's at.
Yeah, you got this little dragon too.
I got a bearded dragon, I got a cat. I'm trying to get more animals, but I'm in process.
Yeah, Ronald has a zoo over there.
Yeah, Ronald got fucking 26 animals.
Shit.
I swear.
Ronald, I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah.
No, he's doing.
He moved out to Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Freaking Ronald.
I heard it's nice out there though. It's a good place to live. Really. I mean.
It looked nice.
I mean.
It's pretty reasonable price.
Yeah, so I was gonna say a lot cheaper. I heard too, and they've been expanding a lot more down there too, and it's just growing, and that's what I think it was the mayor or somebody was saying on the news that come live here because it's gonna be affordable and they got enough space to expand. So probably why he did it, maybe, So that's good.
I was thinking about moving there from the Springs, going down there and
Just getting away. Yeah, this hustle and bustle of the city. Sometimes it's crazy. Like I just came back from my vacation out in the country, and that was real slowed down. I'll tell you that much. There's nothing around and not as much traffic and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting when we went down there, and I think I talked about it before when we went to the cannabis club when we had that show. That was a lot of fun. It was cool down there. I went to that liquor store and Esteban was with us and he drove us down there.
Where'd you go? Yeah.
So we went down to Colorado Springs in
Okay.
like the city, pretty much like part of the city, and they had a cannabis club, where you just like smoke in there, and they had like I don't know if I told you, it was like they had bongs that were just sitting there, and like they had a heated coil wrapped around a rig. And so, like, you just walk up, drop the hash in there and hit it, and then, wipe it off and walk away.
Huh.
It was obviously before COVID, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. No.
Definitely before COVID.
Yeah. And it was cool. It was a lot of fun. They sold, like smoothies and stuff, and... Did they have food, too? Or... I don't remember.
I don't think they have food.
Yeah, they definitely had, like, drinks and stuff.
Yeah, because I think they're like, like THC infused and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything was just getting you fucking blasted up.
Yeah, well, it was like...
to the moon, Alice.
Yeah, it was fun. I think they're, like, really against alcohol for some reason. Is what I forgot what they were talking about. You remember that?
Yeah, they didn't allow alcohol.
Yeah.
Well, because, once you start mixing substances, that's when things go awry. People get in their feelers.
Yeah, it happens.
So I think, that's how it was for me. I never could mix my drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one and only one subject thing. So.
No.
She's an itchy kitty, poor kitty.
She's not itchy. She just wants attention.
But
don't know.
It's a lot harder than this and
Yeah, right. Yeah, me personally, I'm giving it a little break on marijuana, just to do it. You know, but marijuana is great though. You know, it's good for a lot of substance, a lot of it's good for a lot of things. It helps
Nice
a lot of
relaxer.
people. You know, and I'm glad they actually legalized it because like literally back when I was a teenager, like in the '90s, early '90s, '80s and stuff, you know, that shit was frowned upon, you know, and people were just, you know, I actually went to a drug and alcohol treatment for weed, just for smoking a little bit of marijuana, you know, so that sucks.
Someone's knocking on the door. Yeah, that is crazy. You know that just weed, because I mean everyone's different in reality too. You know, so everything affects everyone differently. Not everyone's wired the same. But I mean,
Well, it was just a different time. That's all it is.
yeah, and I mean, yeah, there was Reagan. You know, on the war on drugs and
Yeah.
reefer madness and all this other bullshit.
Reefer madness.
Yeah, and I mean it's real. I mean, to some people, they can have psychotic breaks and stuff. You know what I mean? It's real. But I mean, you know what I mean? It's not to that extent. You know what I mean? It's not like what it was. I mean, you know what I mean?
I do.
It's
I do.
just they overblew it and tried to, because there's a lot to lose. A lot to be lost from like big companies and corporate America. Because like honestly, hemp is like a crazy thing. Like cannabis can be used for such things like the stock can be used like the fibers and
Oh, like
different
make
stuff.
clothing and rope and
Everything.
like lots of different things.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know. I personally I've bought a couple of hemp bags and stuff. Dime bags they're called.
Yeah.
So,
It's pretty quality. Right?
Yeah, well, I bought that one, and then they promised me it would never break. It would only get stolen.
Is that what happened?
Oh yeah, and it got stolen.
Oh. Prophecy fulfilled.
Yeah, right. I guess they told me right off the bat. Like that's the way it'll never wear on you. It won't break nothing. It'll just most likely get stolen. Yeah. You'll get $80 though for a regular size backpack. I mean, that's not overpriced, super overpriced, but $80 is still a lot of chunk for a little bag.
I mean, it was, it's like a regular size backpack though.
Yeah, you've seen it. You remember it was green.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Green and grayish, I think it was. But it was nice. It was very nice. Smelled all buddy.
Hempy.
Yeah, it smelled hempy. You ever smell that hemp wick? That's what it smells like. It smelled like. Yeah, it was nice.
And that's what we were talking about though. Like, because he was talking about how things have changed since he was. We were talking about how things have changed since he was a kid. Like the.
Well, you guys are right, millennials. Is that what you guys are considered? Because you're born.
I don't even know.
Because you're born.
It's all.
Well,
It's real controversial.
Yeah, it's all
millennial situation.
married and there's different ones, but I mean it's either millennials or like Gen Z.
Becoming Gen Z.
Because you're Gen X.
Yeah, hell, I don't even know. I just know I was before the '90s, so yeah. So, but I don't know. I just wonder. I get a little confused on that on what actually is considered a millennial.
It's because nobody really knows.
I think it's just a term they use for like somebody that's bitching about something and they're young.
Right. It's a label. Oh, millennial.
This guy's a millennial.
Thinking about it, I mean, I guess I think we would be, millennials, because I mean, we grew up, in like the early 2000s. You know what I mean? That was like when we came up. So I mean.
See, I keep forgetting what year it is. We're in what, 2021? 2020?
We're going into 2021.
Yeah.
Here soon.
Yeah, it's already about.
Oh my goodness! What 2020? It was just 20 years ago.
2000. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Time's flying, boys. That's when you're having fun, huh?
Yeah. All right, don't stop.
No, just keeps going. Yeah.
Man. Shit. agree.
You guys got any New Year's resolutions?
Mine is just to stay sober, keep walking the line. Maybe you're talking about walking the line. Renew all those old, you know, old relationships that I ruined. You know, maybe fix them, fix some of the lines I crossed, and build new bridges with other people. Better people. I don't want to say better people because everyone's pretty much good. It just depends on the person sometimes. But I mean, like, just the element of people that I surrounded myself with before. I need to change that to the next level if I need to go up my game. So that's mine. You?
I honestly haven't really decided exactly on a New Year's resolution.
You still have what?
Very couple of weeks.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of time to think about it, so that's just me. So yeah.
What about you, Isaac?
Well, you know, I just want to have growth, you know, in the new year. More specifically with like all of, you know, things we're working on. You know, be it the music or, you know, this podcast. That'd be cool. You know, to see some, you know, just more interaction, more, you know, do more interviews. That'd be cool.
Yeah. It's nice. I like this. This is, you know, something I'd like to see in the future doing with you guys.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you should maybe introduce yourself for this one.
Oh yeah. I guess we started off kind of right off the bat. My name's Isaac, aka Ike.
I
Yeah.
Yep. What?
It's the guy.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, my father.
Yes, I am Isaac's father.
Isaac and Isaac.
Yes, there's two Isaacs here tonight.
Shit, I thought those away already.
Yeah, you did though.
Is this?
Why don't you put on this one?
Is it trash? Is this trash, bro? This plastic here? And other stuff?
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, this is my son, my boy. You know, he was born in 1997 when I was a wee child myself. I was 15 years old. 15, maybe 16. Because 97. Oh, I was 17. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, even his mother was 15, so I was you know, we were very, very young, but he came out very sharp, and he's a good individual here. You know, he's exceeded my expectations, honestly, on every front and every aspect, and he's still going. So I give it another 20 more years, and I'm gonna be surprised if he's not doing big things. So, you know, and then you too. You know, I mean, I watched you grow, and you guys formed into men, and you guys are killing it, killing the game. You know, it's working out to your advantage, and you know, honestly, I never would have guessed it. You know, because honestly, when I was raising him, I wasn't always there. I was a very self-centered individual growing up. You know, and I had a little bit of a drinking problem, so that's why I've taken myself off the sauce. So, but.
Your song is still going on?
But I'm very proud of you. Both you two. Yeah.
You know, I'm proud of you too. You've come a long way as well.
I'm working on it, you know, it's a day at a time, you know. Day at a time.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
That's all you can do, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, but unfortunately I'm a glasses half empty kind of guy. So I always look at the negatives, you know. And I see you two are definitely a glass half full, because you guys are a positive bunch. So it just, you know, it just has to go with upbringing. Like I was around for Isaac. You know, I was unfortunate. I didn't have my father growing up, and I had a stepfather, but not really too much there, because he had his own child later after he married my mother. So, but you know, the guy's still a good guy. You know, he raised us, and fed us and clothed us and stuff like that. But you know, I just it would have been nice to have been able to play catch with my father or something. So, but you know, we digress every day. Is that the word, digress? Or progress?
Progress, probably.
I don't know. Digress is backwards. Yeah, progress. So, yeah,
I think digress is like come off, like get off track.
yeah. But there's a dictionary sitting right here. I probably should look it up.
You can't want it.
You're right,
I feel
right.
so inclined.
The big red book sitting right here. It's a dictionary.
Yeah, it's never waiting.
You know,
Yeah.
on how you were saying the glass half full, half empty.
Yeah. Did I?
I try not to look at it like at anything in particular. Like, I like to look at it like it's just like a glass water.
Yeah.
No matter how much is in it, it's just glass.
See,
water.
that's how you always you're the kind of person that just blows my mind sometimes with how philosophical you are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
What about this guy?
Oh, he
guy
does. He's
wants
good
some
at
other
it too, but you blow me, man. You blow me away sometimes, man. For real.
This guy's on some other shit. You hear his songs?
Oh yeah. Oh, both you two. You know, and then it's not about the guns, the drugs, and women all the time. You know what I mean? That's what's the cool part about it. You know, it's real life stuff, and it's it's getting down to your heart, and down to your soul. That's what's cool about it. It's super cool.
Yeah.
You know, I was going over YouTube today, because I just was out of the game for a little bit, and I checked it out, and I was digging your guys' stuff. Yeah, it was coming out very nice. So I recommend if anybody's, when they listen to this, to go around and check out your guys' music. It's very, very good. So,
Appreciate it.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, try.
Ooh, that's
Keep
all we
it
can do.
authentic and keep it real and make something, worth listening to.
Yeah. Give it all we got.
Well, I gotta be honest with these new rappers that are out. Considered from when I was younger, I don't get it. Some of them.
Yeah, some of them. There's some that are actually hard workers and actually have an interesting flow and shit. But there's others I just don't get either. But it is what it is, I guess. I guess there's a what do you call it? An audience for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody has an audience. And I mean, there's billions of people on this planet, so I assume, one of them's gonna like something different, and always look for something new.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I live out of the box, so I go from, I don't know, Counting Crows to I don't know, Sheryl Crow, down to what was that, Sick Kick we were listening to last night?
Yeah.
Shoot, Ariana Grande, Weekend,
Yeah.
listen to everything.
Ariana Grande, The Weeknd.
I jump around, man. Gotta be diverse,
That's great.
I was going back in the day to some, some old hip hop, R&B, soul.
Iced tea. Put on
Yeah.
iced tea.
Telling you, So
Yeah.
I spin it. I just can't live in that one era. I mean, when I was younger, I kind of did live like that. I listened to nothing but. I mean, when I was younger, I listened to rock, but then my first rap album was Dr. Dre The Chronic, and from there, I just was all about rap. I thought it was like this gangster, until I actually got into my 30s, and I realized there's more music out there than just that, So, yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's wild, because, a lot of people go their whole lives like that. Only trapped in one because, that's just the way they feel they should be. That they're only going to listen to rock because that's what they like. And the rest of that is just not even worth giving mind to. Which, isn't cool. So, I mean, there's so much out there. There's so much to learn, so much to hear. It's just cool to see, like, all the variety in humans and, the similarities that, things you think of and see that other people actually think of that shit too. And It's cool.
Yeah, I mean even country, like I used to downplay it a lot, but some of them are very touching.
Yeah,
They hit the soul.
Hmm.
You know, honestly, and I ain't afraid to say it, but I let out a tear every now and then. You know, so
Yeah.
country's sometimes where it's at.
You know, music's music. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I say. And yeah, it comes in different forms. You know, it's not just one thing. It's not. You know, it can't just be one sound. You know, music is a variety. There's everything. You know.
Yeah, for real.
Righty, yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if there's gonna be another genre of music coming out.
I assume. I mean, you know, people are creating new ones every day. Just doing different stuff.
What do you
new
figure?
instruments.
Like how?
I don't know.
I mean, it was like emos out now.
It's like dubstep now, EDM. That's like to the newest, I think.
What is
Techno.
EDM? You said?
EDM. That's like electronic music.
Oh, see, then that's that Sickick that we're listening to.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That's all like electronica. Cause he
Or
played.
like 2 feet. You know, 2
Oh
feet?
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course,
2 feet
2
and
feet.
hippie sabotage.
Oh, I guess you're right. I guess I have heard that. I didn't know I was. See, that's how I open my palate. I don't even know what I'm listening to sometimes. I give one person a try, you know, and if the song's really too, I don't know. I give everyone a try on that music. And I try to.
That's how I am too.
Yeah. So that's good.
That'd be interesting, you know, just if it just comes out with another genre.
Yeah, that would be. I would. Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just all in your style, really. You know, because I mean, you know, they said, what was the name? Or well, the group 21 Pilots. Like when they created their album, they said they created a new genre or whatever. But I mean, you know, like it's just all perspective, really. You know what I mean? Like it's just someone's style and how you perceive it. You know, people are like, huh, that seems a little different. That's a new style. That's a new genre. You know, 'cause that's all it is. You know, it's style. And I mean, if you have something that's truly, I guess, unique and different in its own right, and it's not like, you know, because I mean, if it's a beat and you're rapping, that's hip hop. You know, that's pretty much like rapping. That's rap or hip hop. You know, like I think you have to like literally like change the, you know, maybe you need to like actually, you know, add some different instruments rather than like, you know, you're maybe not just like going with verse like a long verse, maybe it's like short verse. Then it's like some instrumental stuff, and then you do a short verse, instrumental stuff, and then maybe that goes on long, and that's like the hook, and then, you know, stuff like that is truly like something different. That'd be like I would say, you know, genre different, or genre, new genre, you know? You guys have
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
I understand that. You know, I keep going to think about my favorite, Lil Peep.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
R.I.P. Lil Pizzle.
I don't know. That's just my personal thing. You know, I was on a downward spiral for a little bit, and listening to Lil Peep that helped keep me from actually committing suicide. You know, so, and yeah, I know it's depressing music a little bit, and I hope people don't talk shit to me for that. But it is a little depressing. I can't really listen to it now because it just makes me super sad and to know what era of my life I was in at that time. But I still value him and just realized that his genre was, they were trying to say his was emo at the time.
Yeah.
Emo pop and rock or something. A mix all together, so I don't know. It wasn't pop, it was emo, like old country, and it was something. It was three different genres, and I was a little downstrucken from it. So, but it's everyone has their style, so yeah, it'll work out.
Yeah, I mean, music's music. You know, and it hits everyone differently. It has, you know, music has power. It's powerful stuff.
Yes, it is. Very much is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, that's why I feel when I make it and do stuff, you know, it needs to be, you know, it has to have a certain standard to it. You know, a certain quality. Because, you know, like, at least that's for me, you know. But, yeah, I love it. It's fun. Yeah. A lot to it. A lot of variety.
Variety.
Did we already talk about how you been eating, though?
Hell yeah, we started on that.
I've been eating good.
I don't know, though. I don't know what you just talked about.
Yeah, we started on eating because he was the last airbender. Oh,
Last
wait.
Airbender.
Yeah, we just talked about that, though. We talked about
Yeah, I'm the last Airbender.
bending the air.
I know it's something
Yeah,
else, but I'm
it's
sorry. I'm kind of a short-term memory sometimes. I'm selective, but it's my ex used to tell me.
A selective member.
So it's all good. But how about movies? Anybody seen any good movies? Anything recently?
I have not watched any good movies. I didn't watch a lot of shows lately.
TV shows, yeah, me too. But I mean, I think like the most recent one I've actually seen is that Endgame, and I literally cried at the end of the Endgame.
Yeah.
I am a sissy, dude. When they killed my Iron Man off, dude, I cried.
That was good shit, though, honestly.
Oh, it was.
I remember Infinity War and then, yeah, and oh, my goodness.
Oh, dude, both were just, it was spectacular, and
Yeah.
and I guess the name sums it up. So I was wondering if they're gonna have make any more movies, but it was the Endgame.
I mean, they've made Spider-Man, they're making other ones, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's something else, man. Spider-Man, isn't he? I think he's black now, right?
No, not in the actual movies.
Yeah, really.
I mean, they have Miles
the
Morales.
cartoon. No, it's the
He's-
cartoon.
He's another version of Spider-Man.
From
But-
another universe.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I seen some of this on TV.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen anything.
Well, I mean,
come out of the
they have
movie.
that Into the Spider-Verse. Have you seen that, Joe?
That shit's tough.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I like that.
If you're watching that trip, that'd be sick.
That shit's
Oh.
tough. I think
Yeah.
that when I first watched it, I was tripping.
Yeah.
I'm
that'd be
pretty
nice.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's popping.
Popo and Sid was looking for somebody out there.
Yeah, because that's animated. You heard about that, right?
What is it?
Into the Spider-Verse? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
No, explain it to me. Spider-Man is
It's
Spider-Man, like regular Spider-Man.
well, it has Miles Morales, the Black Spider-Man.
Yeah, see, that's
Oh, he's
not,
like a
and it's a
mid-
cartoon, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
animated.
like- yeah,
and
well,
like it goes
Cartoon,
through
animated, whatever they call it nowadays.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all the same.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's where I seen it, and I thought it almost looked like it was kind of almost real because it's more.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, it's sharp. If you like,
So I didn't mean no disrespect. I just was. That's where I'd seen it. That's the only thing I've seen about it.
Yeah.
Anything. And I mean, I heard some rumors about some Black Widow movie, but I don't know if that's true or not.
mm.
I think I heard something.
Yeah, she has a movie. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's just,
so I heard.
It's because COVID ruined everything. They wanted to release it in theaters, but you know.
COVID.
COVID.
Yeah, for real. Some of them hush hush things.
Yeah.
I'm just silly about that. You know, I don't know what to believe about it.
It's real.
It's definitely real. I mean, people die of it. They're dying of it. I guess apparently somebody we know died of it too, right? So,
Did you tell me that?
no, your mom did.
Who?
Alex once, or somebody.
Hmm.
Somebody named Alex. Somebody we knew.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she's black.
yeah, so it's sad. It's very sad, and God bless everybody, and just hope that it doesn't happen to anybody else.
Yeah, no doubt.
That it shouldn't have to happen.
It shouldn't. You know, if you're smart, just be mindful of other people. Just wear a mask when you're around in like public gatherings and stuff. You know, if you're sick, don't go anywhere. You know, if you're sick, don't.
I guess we should be
Wear a
6 feet
mask.
apart.
Do
Huh?
wear a mask. You know,
Where's your
Yeah.
mask at?
Oh goodness.
but I mean,
This is a controlled environment.
yeah,
Never in control
we're
environment.
all. I don't think any of us have it. Are sick. I don't think we'd tell each other. But
Well, I did just get off the COVID pod from Denver County Jail, so you might want to. 10-day quarantine.
we're all.
Well,
I
that's
did.
that. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just like this
Last movie I watched was that one, so
Yeah, it's a,
I don't know.
I don't back to the end game. Yeah. That's a good one, honestly. But you seen any movies or anything?
I was watching shows.
I just watch shows. So
Oh, I'm a stickler for that Archer. Oh man.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, that's my shit right
yeah,
there.
I've watched some of that.
Oh, I watched all of them. I'm on that last season. It's amazing. It's funny. Just it hits the funny bone. It hits the funny bone there. I don't know why it's not like super like funny, but just shit they say is just outrageous sometimes. I think.
Dude, say it's well.
Yeah, Archer's funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what is that one with the freaking fry head?
Oh,
French fries.
Oh, Adventure Team? Aqua Team?
Aqua something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Team
never
Aqua
got in.
something or Aqua Team,
Yeah, I never really got into that one.
Oh, well.
I've seen a couple of episodes of that,
You go on fucking blue lighter, huh?
That's why I like the Rick and
Yeah,
Morty.
you did
You know what I
pretty
mean?
good.
but this is wild.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
wild,
you do.
especially while the content.
It's yours.
It's true. You know, it's thought out. It's different. You know. Did you watch season 4 yet?
The what?
Season 4?
Of Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. You know, I was gonna watch it today.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it on the tablet.
Fucking wicked.
I was gonna watch it.
Just the concepts is funny and stupid and wild. I
Oh,
just like it.
You know, didn't they say that thing was based on like Back to the Future? Supposed to be like
Doc and Marty.
Yeah, Dr. Marty.
Essentially, yeah, that's what it is.
I look there.
You know. It's you know, that's what it started as. That's because originally that's what it was called. They had the animation called like Doc and Marty or something like that, and yeah, it evolved into what really become Rick and Morty.
But Doc's just a total drunk.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of despise that show a little bit because it makes me. When I first seen that she breaks up with her husband. What was her name? The mother.
Beth?
Yeah, she breaks up with her husband.
Oh, Beth and...
And then that was about the time when
Yeah.
me and everything
Yeah, I
was
know.
going on, and I was so sad.
You told me you didn't want to watch it because of that. I remember.
I was so sad about it, man. But I got over it. You know, we progress. There's the word.
Always.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
Fluid.
You like what?
Water. The river.
Take the path of least resistance.
You know, I was thinking about the other day. I think it was 2 years ago or something. You gave me a stone. Do you remember? Yeah.
What was it?
It was a safe journey stone or something like that. And it was ironic because it was right before all of the stuff that happened to me, and I just wish I still had it. I left it in my truck that broke down, and I forgot to even grab it. But I'm just going back on that because I was telling you earlier how philosophical I thought you were, and your stone and your crystals, and you know the stuff that you do like that, just flowing like water. And that shit's awesome, man. And always enlightens me, makes me feel better. Like you give out a positive aura, you know what I mean? I feel. And I always like to be around you too. Like I've always liked it. Like that's why I always like I don't know. I just dig it. Like it's cool. Like, you guys are two top cats over here, man. For real. Great people. I would recommend people hanging out with you. Just to get that feeling.
Yeah, you know. Just try to enjoy life, you know.
Yeah.
Keep it enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. Living it and loving it.
Yeah, I don't want to make it hard on anybody. I don't want to make it hard on myself.
Yeah, you know. Living that beat.
If you make it up.
Yeah. It's just that's the way it is.
We're all free individuals and should be able to do what we feel in our heart. You know. But yeah.
Oh man, I was just thinking, man, my poor Broncos, man. Maybe next year, huh?
Maybe. I can't believe you're telling me that they sent out the like running back or something.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
The Broncos
He
ain't
grew up
doing
like
so
a
hot
mountain.
either.
at a minute away.
Vegas is better though than the Broncos.
Yeah, they're probably-
But I don't know if they made the wild card though or not.
How are they doing? Are they doing better than the Broncos?
Who?
Raiders.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what are they at right now?
Did they make the wild card?
They're like
They're
7
the
and
second.
3.
They're the second one.
They're like 7-3 or 8-4 or something like that.
No, they're like they're 7-5.
Okay. That's what's up.
I think. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
John Gruden,
People lose.
Chucky.
Yeah.
You know, things happen.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody got their years.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, can't be up every year. Shit. If it was like that, then it might be a monopoly.
And you never know who's gonna get hurt or who's, you know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna catch the COVID?
That or like, you know, playing wise, like too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
That's crazy how they got fined too. Like they got like
they don't care.
I think it was like
about that.
200,000
Right.
or something like that. It's like
They got
slap.
money,
It's like a
yeah.
slap on the wrist. That's crazy though. Just
Yeah, I don't know what the record there.
man,
I don't really care.
Broncos
I
are
can-
trash.
just have something that much.
Can't keep a
They don't put money in my pocket unless I bet. You feel
Can't
me?
keep a quarterback for a month. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
Sucks for you.
Ah,
Oh,
that's nice.
what's his name? Clark. Derek Clark.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Is it Derek?
I get bored not drinking, smoking
Trash.
weed, but
Better than
look,
your quarterback. They're good.
He's better than
It's-
ours. He's still trash.
it's nice to be clear-minded. I'll tell you that much. So,
Give him like 2 more
but
years.
I've
think
been
about
addicted to
that
this
years,
marijuana
yeah.
though.
Because
I
he
use
got
marijuana like a lot.
He's
Potential,
hungry. He's
yeah.
hungry,
He
but-
has a lot of potential
No, he's
too.
hungry. He's hungry.
Yeah.
That's what you see
Yeah.
about him. That's
Everyone's
he's
good though.
hungry.
It's good to you.
No doubt. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I'm enjoying it.
And it's, you know,
Like, tastes
soon
good
enough,
too, punk.
But all quarterbacks are
Soon
crybabies
enough, you know.
anyways.
in time, it's every time.
They're crybabies.
And it makes it all worth it.
Quarterbacks and kickers.
But I definitely, you know, enjoy the
The
clear-mindedness.
quarterbacks, the quarterbacks and the kickers are the criers.
You know,
Kickers always end up crying too when they miss.
I'm glad though. What,
Walking
about
off
time
the
then
field
it'd be
by
like
themselves.
a year and a half or something?
What?
Like when you do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, about a year. Then I'll just go get that red card.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh yeah, and then just fucking blow my brains out.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, you
And
can
just fucking go to Dad
get all the
City.
discounts, all the deals.
I just wanna hold off a little bit, you know, get that first time high so I can chase the dragon for the rest of the time.
Just drag.
Like, come on, I know I can get to that high at least one more time.
Oh,
Try not to get there. Unless it's with the nose.
Well,
You guys like dragons?
It's alright though, shit. I know I hit that dragon.
Oh, I love
shit.
dragons, dude. I have one tattooed on my arm. And yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I like
you know, I think I read somewhere. I don't know where I read it or seen it on a TV show or something. That the ancient Chinese thought dragons were they're like the ones that brought down their gods from the clouds. But in turn, I'd probably like dragons are UFOs and they brought. Well, just like dragons used to carry down their gods from the sky. So
Like, yeah.
they're UFOs.
yeah, I thought they were UFOs. So they're talking about UFOs, you know.
Huh.
I think it was ancient.
Huh.
Oh,
Interesting.
what was it called that show that
Jamie.
Ancient Aliens? Yeah, I was watching that. That shit blows my mind sometimes.
I think I seen that one. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you know, like all these different things, like you know, depicted, you know, in ancient times, like the Aztec one too, or the Mayan one, and it's
Oh, that's
like,
sweet.
you know, seems like a guy in a spaceship, but you know, yeah, that'd be interesting, honestly, if like dragons were based off of like, what if it was like an actually like a robotic like dragon or something?
Well, you know what I mean. They said it was like spewing smoke and fire, you know, and flashing lights and.
Or what if it just had like a reptilian design? You know?
Yeah, even that. You know, I honestly I believe that we came from ancient Sumerian. The
What,
first,
Inky?
the
Inky?
yeah, the Anunnaki.
Yep.
Yeah.
Inky.
So like we were engineered to be slaves to build. We're the ones who built the pyramids because with their technology, and they engineered us as slaves to help build.
Sumerians? They
Yeah, the
believe-
ancient Sumerians.
They believe that
The
there
Anunnaki.
was another. There was another.
Yeah, there's another name. I don't remember what
I
they
think
was
it's
like.
Inky, right? Inky.
I think I can't be for sure, but I'm pretty sure. I know for sure it was the Anunnaki though.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, but
That's what
there's
it looked like.
there's another name for another god that came down with him too.
I think it was Inky.
I
So
think his name is.
I mean, it still has to do with all that
Yeah.
Egyptian stuff and
Isn't it that somebody came or something came here, like a god type creature, and made us?
yeah,
And
and he
set us
engineered us
Yeah.
and bred us to help with their plans, and then just left us here. I guess I don't know why they would have left us, but
Interesting theory.
yeah. Oh, it is. I mean, that's what I seen on that Ancient Aliens, and I was like, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Because ancient Sumerian was like our first civilized culture or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. So, yeah, and I mean, I believe in Jesus Christ and all that, you know, and I hold on to the faith, but I still believe that maybe Jesus was an alien, but we just,
Really?
yeah, but that's just what I believe, just what I believe.
Yeah.
I
But-
read this book.
It's an entitlement. Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody's entitled to believe.
You know, but he just came down, but we seen him as human.
Do you have any books that you read on that?
I can't say
On
if I
him
have.
being an alien?
No, not
Jesus
about Jesus
knows
being
or
an
I
alien.
have.
No.
Oh,
I do.
really?
I mean, I bet there's something in the all those books that they took out of the Bible. What are they called? The Lost.
Enoch, the book of Enoch.
Yeah, and all the ones they
the
took
Lost
out.
Scribes.
Yeah, I bet there's something in there that says something about that.
Well, why aren't they revealing those books to us? There's gotta be a reason why.
Yeah, that's why. Because who knows?
And you know why? Because they don't want us to know, you know?
Yeah.
All that
That's
stuff in the Vatican.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know all those secrets they got
Yeah.
deep down in their vaults. That'd be
Yeah.
cool to know.
Under the Sphinx.
But we're at 42 right now, fellas.
Oh, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
just wait 2 minutes.
What's that mean? 2 minutes?
No, I
over?
mean we're still on.
Oh.
But you know,
We go for
we're about
40?
to go off.
Okay.
Well, I mean usually, but I just don't want it to die.
Well,
I mean,
let's sign off.
it might go longer, but I don't know. I don't know.
You want to sign off?
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I enjoyed this.
I have to. I'll come back sometime. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me as well. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Sidelining over
Right.
here.
Peanut gallery.
Peace out, yeah.
I got the crumbs, fellas.
That's not your